Hey, I'm Dom and these are the Microsoft Surface Headphones 2. These headphones have been my daily driver for around a month now. I've been using them in a variety of conditions and I kind of like them. Starting with the actual feel of them, I must admit they feel incredibly comfortable. The ear cups are nice and soft. In terms of comfort, my only complaint is this sort of rubber thing on the top of them, which does tend to pull my hair a little bit. But I guess I need a haircut. These headphones come packed in this awesome looking case with the Microsoft logo on them as well. The case is pretty slim, so it fits in many bags. If I open the case, you're treated to a nice area for the headphones as well as a little pouch for your cable. Now the cables this comes with is a standard aux cable as well as a USB-C to USB-A charging cable. These headphones come in either a grey or a matte black. I have the matte black edition. I think it looks really nice. To be fair, it was a difficult choice choosing between the grey and the matte black because both colours look amazing. But I ended up going with the matte black. So moving on to the casing, I think they are really stylish actually. They're a really nice design. They feel premium and wow, they look very minimal, which I like. I like the way they've included the Microsoft logo on the sides. I like the overall feel of them. When wearing them, they feel extremely comfortable and even for longer periods of time. Now, they're also lightweight, which is obviously good. They're not as light as some of headphones I use, but they're not heavy at the same time. So moving on to the features, these headphones offer some really cool features, starting with touch control. If you tap them once, it will pause or play your track. If you tap it twice, it will skip to the next track, and if you tap it 3 times, it will go to the previous track. I think it's really nice to see touch controls, particularly because buttons look clunky in my opinion. I've had quite a few headsets or headphones which had buttons on the side of the ear cup, and it just didn't look nice. It felt pretty bad. You had to press them down on some of them, and the overall experience just wasn't great. But on these, it's really good. It's also good because it means I don't have to take my iPhone out of my pocket when I need to change track or pause or anything like that when I need to speak to somebody. Now moving on to a feature which is limited to these headphones, and that's the rotating rings. So each side has a ring which you can rotate like so. And it does different things. So the left side is your noise cancelling control. This headphones has 13 different levels of noise cancelling, starting from the passive mode, which is if you turn it all the way down, it'll activate passive mode, and if you turn it all the way up, it will turn off the full noise cancelling mode. The other side also has a ring, and this is your volume control, and I think it's a really good design. Now these headphones are fitted with Bluetooth 5.0, and one of the things I really like about Bluetooth on this is that you can connect them to more than one device at the same time. So I found them particularly useful when working off my laptop on a train and picking up a phone call from my phone. There's absolutely no hassle, and all I had to do is pick up the phone call and I was able to walk away and talk on this. According to the Microsoft website, these will give you 18.5 hours of playtime on a single charge. In terms of testing these, I didn't listen to 18 hours worth of music the whole time, but what I have done is I set a timer and enabled it every time I use these, and I was able to have around 17 hours of playtime, which I think is still pretty impressive. One of the things I really like about these as well is when you power them on, it will tell you how many hours of battery life you have left. A pretty useful voice prompt comes on saying something along the lines of
17 hours left.
I think this feature is incredibly useful because it warns me of whether my headphones are going to die in a meeting or something along those lines. I tested these whilst I was working on a busy train, and I wasn't distracted at all by any of the noises made by people talking and having their own conversations on their own phones. It's actually really good, the noise cancelling on this. Now, I tested these several times on a noisy train ride and a noisy bus ride, and they were able to block out most distractions. In terms of the passive noise, I was able to go to a cafe and order a drink without the need of taking these off, which I think is really good. And now let's move on to the mic test. Now, with the mic, I was hoping to record one of those Teams test conversations. Unfortunately, Microsoft seems to have removed that feature from the personal version of Teams. So instead, I just recorded a clip in Audacity, and here it is. Okay, so I'm now recording myself speak using the Microsoft Surface Headphones 2. I'm hoping the mic quality is decent. I haven't had a chance to actually hear it myself since I've been testing it, but fingers crossed. And yeah, moving on. Now, in terms of the overall sound quality, these are extremely impressive. They come with the app and a built-in equalizer, which I think is really good. The sound quality is great if you like your basses. These are generally quite bassy, to be fair. Yeah, they're just brilliant. I mean, I've been using the AirPods Pro for a while as my daily drivers, but when I got these, I moved on to these to use them as my daily headset for tests. And when I went back to my AirPods, simply because they're smaller and more convenient to carry, I actually missed these. So yeah, I would definitely recommend these headphones. But anyway, that's it for this video. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more great content. Do also check out my tech blog at www.techwithdom.com, where I do full reviews as well as some awesome posts. And do subscribe to my bi-monthly newsletter, where I send you some cool stuff I found online as well as my experience with tech. Till next time.